Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm Purple.
Welcome back, Green and Purple. We're back playing Hotline Miami, and hey, our girlfriend's back. This is Jim from the office. Just want to remind you that your report is due tomorrow morning. Have it on my desk by 8. 312 Southeast Street is the address, in case you forgot. Click. Click. Click, click. Click, click. God damn the phone. Click, 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 click. Oh. Okay. Look it up. So as you can see, we're kind of just spiraling into the surreal. And now we're going to Deadline, which is one of my favorite songs in the game. Gotta keep them doors.
Yeah. Dang.
So close. So close.
Oh, got a hostage.
Doesn't matter if they hit you with a bat. See, the thing with the pistols is they don't always take people down in one shot, so I feel like if you're most of the time, if you're gonna use a gun, you might as well go for the big guns.
That shotgun. Why was that called my boomstick?
Yes, we know. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, dude.
Come on, brah.
I saw, dude.
Oh, God.
Dang it. We'll get it one of these days. Maybe.
Oh. Nah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh.
This way?
This is my watermelon.
Hi. Hi. Oh, God. Hi.
So recently, I've just been I feel like I've just been in a better, happier mood.
Yeah. It's always good. I haven't.
And, wow. I think it's mainly because, so, as of late, I guess in the past year, I've had a lot of, bad relationship attempts,
Right.
I guess you could say. A lot of negative things happen, a lot of manipulation, people just not wanting to, call back, all that good stuff.
Right.
But, and originally, I felt like one of my goals in life was to, get married or like to find someone, because, most people want that, right?
Right.
To find someone they can really connect with. But after talking with like one of my other friends and my other best friend, because Austin's my best friend, but I have another best friend.
No.
It's me or nothing. I don't even know what killed you there.
I don't either.
But after talking with him and just like taking some time to think about things,
Right.
I've gotten this new mindset that I'm trying to work with, where maybe living just, by myself, just living a singles life. And, first thing I did was like, I looked up online, like, what are the benefits to just staying single?
Right.
There's a lot, you have a lot more freedom. There's a lot more money you can spend on yourself.
No cooties.
Yeah, no cooties. Where are we for?
Look, 4-year-olds got it figured out.
Life just, I'm not saying it's easier, but there are a lot of things that you don't have to worry about if you're single.
I mean, the whole thing is like, for every good thing, it also comes bad. So
Yeah.
it's like, obviously sharing your life with someone, a lot of people, they love it and everything, but it's also, it's a big burden and a big responsibility too.
And I think I mean, I'm just so awesome. That's why no one.
Just no one's good enough.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, I mean, I guess maybe another time I can talk about this thing I went through. It really sucked. It really.
Right.
I really put my heart out of it. Where I was like, you know what? After trying this for so many years, this one kind of just it threw me off the edge. Where I was like, you know what? I'm done. It's not worth my time or money.
Right.
So like the first thing I did is after like looking that stuff up and trying to get myself in the right mindset is I just I like spoiled myself. I just found some things that made me happy and I just did them. Like I got like a few anime figurines and like this. I finally got like a butt mouse.
Oh yeah.
I finally got a butt mouse pad. It's of Akano from High School DxD.
Oh, you're supposed to be Pepe. If you want to be truly happy, it should have been Pepe.
So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm living more of trying to go for like a more otaku lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it. I generally feel more happy, especially just knowing that like, I don't need. And I never thought that like if you have the mindset that like I need it to be in a relationship to be happy, that's not good.
Right.
Because being with someone shouldn't make you happy. It should just add to that happiness.
Right. I mean, I've always said it's like
nice.
them door kills. Like you have to be able to be happy on your own if you ever want to be like truly happy with someone else.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're gonna have like this mindset of like, oh, if I'm not with this person, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
And you like, I mean, obviously, like a certain degree of dependency is always good because you want to depend on each other. Yeah. But at the same time, you also have to be able to like depend on yourself too.
So I'm not saying it's just like the single life. I'll just say this: if you're in like your early 20s and stuff, oh god. If you're in your early 20s, they really want you to react to that.
I gotta get out of there. Well,
it could not be that easy. Oh god.
I'm just going.
If you're in your early 20s, and you're like worried about
Caleb, I know you're trying to say something.
and you're worried about like, oh, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. Just like enjoy. Oh god, enjoy your time being single.
Right.
There's so much more freedom to it, and it helps you figure out certain things. And just with me,
go on.
Just with me, kind of like thinking, you know what? Screw relationships. Like I don't need it. I'm happy enough. Like I'm happy where I am in my life right now. I don't need it.
Right.
I can't help it. It starts to change.
It's like I'm trying to add to the conversation. But it's like you have to get out of a mindset of being by yourself as being like a failed state.
Yeah.
Like it, accepting that you're happy on your own doesn't have to mean like you accepting like, oh, I'm always gonna be alone. It's just no, you're just accepting that that's what you are right now, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Which is why, I mean, I always hated Valentine's Day, but even now, like, now it makes me hate it even more just because of the stigma that it brings about with people.
Right.
And, yeah, just like, because it's not, Valentine's Day isn't about, like, being with a lover, it's about being around the people that you love.
Right.
That includes, like, family and friends. But they don't sell it like that. And I know it's because, money, you gotta get the money and stuff like that.
The money.
Mm.
I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
But not in a good way.
I'm on fire.
Mm. It's like every other dad. It's just answer.
Well, it's because you're trying to like recover from the last death, but it doesn't give you time to. It's just like, nope, you're dead again.
It really sucks these guys all have guns.
Yeah.
And they're big, strong guys. No God.
And you got the Molotovs to deal with.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess what I'm just getting at is just, I feel like I do generally just feel more happy just because I'm doing more things that I love to do that make me happy, and I'm not letting that feel like
oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so weird, like how much just like changing your mindset can. It's like you don't feel like you've made any like big changes, but just changing the way that you look at things can change like everything.
Yeah. So if you're single, like, be proud about it. Be happy with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just find what you love to do and do it. Find what makes you happy and just do that. And trust me, you'll be a lot more happy for it.
Every time I'm like, I'll be waiting for him. He's like, nope.
But because my original goal was like, I wanted to meet someone and get married.
Right.
And after that, I accepted like, well, maybe just stay single. I was like, well, no, now what's my goal? What's my goal in life? And after talking to my friend online, because him and I are pretty much both in like the same state,
right,
amongst other things. And I told him what I felt, and he was like, yeah, that's pretty much how I am too. And it's just that I guess my new goal in life is just to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just gotta not die.
I'm in a happy state of my life, so just keep doing what I'm doing and just keep staying happy.
Right. My dude!
This is such a juxtaposition to what's going on.
You just gotta be happy. God dang it!
So yeah, that was just my little thing. It wasn't supposed to be like pitiful or sad or anything. It's like I wanted to be like a little encouraging and happy.
I mean, I think it also just comes from the stigma of like, you gotta get a girlfriend, like just the social thing of like, you don't want to be single when you're old. Dumb. It's like, well, don't you want people to just like wait until they find someone that they want to be with, not just because like, I have to find somebody.
That's another opinion I would kind of rant on, because trust me, if you guys don't know, when I rant about things, I rant.
Right.
Austin knows. Oh, he knows. And he puts up with it.
I put up with a lot right about now. God, this dude barely nicked me.
But, word of advice, it's kind of the same thing with, like, if you know someone's introverted, don't tell them, like, oh, you don't talk a lot. Don't do that. That's actually, I mean, to me, I find that very rude. Not like, it's not the rudest thing ever. It's not like you're a bad person, but just, like...
Yeah, it's like, you're kind of just calling someone out. It's like, the way you are is weird.
Yeah. And same thing with like, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
It's probably this.
I'm laughing too hard from this.
Dang it! Come on! And it gives me different weapons each time, so I don't even have any consistency.
Oh goodness. But when giving someone relationship advice, don't, because I got this a lot, and I think this also like affected me in a negative way. And don't give them advice of like, oh, it gets easier in like college, or
It never like gets easier. It's just I don't know. So everyone's different in how they.
like so yeah. They're like, don't say that.
Well, like the whole thing of like, oh, high school sweethearts. It's so romantic. It's like, well, they just got lucky and found somebody really early.
And honestly, from what I've seen, most of the time, high school romances don't.
Well, yeah, 90% of high school romances is like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just still a very early stage of people's lives, so it's like
they still have a lot to figure out.
I still have a lot to figure out.
What was the other thing that
I give up. You win. Finally.
Okay then.
Do you have a like a final wrapped up nice with a bow statement to give everybody, Q?
Being single is awesome. So enjoy it. Because there's so much more. It's just the freedom. You're so much more. There's more freedom and independence that comes with being single, and it is fantastic.
And sometimes you get a C- in life, and that's okay because at least you beat it.
Yeah, sometimes you get run over by a car like 50 million times.
Hopefully not in real life. I don't feel like you'd survive it in real life.
So if you're single, be proud. Like, do the SpongeBob thing. Like, like, I'm ugly and I'm proud. Just do that.
Just take some time to figure yourself out. Because it's hard to figure other people out if you can't figure yourself out.
And I hate people.
I think that's a good note to end on. Bye, everybody.
Bye.